But then we get the new reason to ban people, which is election denial. Election denial. Joe Biden is the most popular president who has ever run, ever, in the history of America. Ever. More votes than Obama, Trump, everyone. And if you don't think so, then that's election denial. And when you deny the election, you get people riled up and then they want to do an insurrection. You're an insurrectionist. If you're an insurrectionist, then you're a terrorist. So if you say that Trump won the election, you are a terrorist. See how this is getting amped up, ramped up? You know, if you're spreading hate speech, you know, you're going to hurt people's feelings. If you're spreading disinformation about COVID, then people may die if they believe the disinformation. And now, if you deny the election, then you're a terrorist. That means you actually want people to die. You're a violent maniac. You're a crazy extremist, terrorist. So now we've got at one point we had all three of these things at the same time. You can't say anything that breaks the hate speech rules. The cancel culture is going to get you, and you also can't say anything about COVID, and you also can't say anything about the election. And underlying all of this, you better not say the wrong thing about climate change. Oh my God. So we just got thought policing all over the place. Meanwhile, the people that are making these rules are wrong about everything, and they're telling you that Trump told you to drink bleach and all of this shit. And at that point in time, Twitter was owned by Jack Dorsey, the big fat twat. The big fucking cockhead. So Twitter, Facebook, YouTube still is obeying these like left-wing rules. The mainstream media is the left-wing media. Left-wing Hollywood. I didn't even mention earlier that the education system is left-wing. It's supposed to just be like learning real things, not one-sided political ideology. But it's very rare that you get a right-wing teacher, and if there is a right-wing teacher, they better be fucking quiet about it. They better not let anyone know that they're secretly. This is the thing, is right-wingers are sort of been bullied into shutting up. This is another thing that makes the left think that they're the popular view, that this is the normal view and you're an extremist if you don't have it. It's actually the opposite way round. And you seem to have more numbers, because like I said about people going to the beach, one group of people go, let's go to the beach. Another group of people say, let's never go to the beach. The beach is the worst thing ever. But most people are just like, well, if we're all going to the beach, I'll go to the beach. Oh, we're not going to the beach. Oh, we're not going to the beach. You just do what everyone else is doing. And if you think that what everyone is doing is being this fucking left wing, and by the way, you actually are far left. And you are extremists. It's total projection. Everything the right wing gets accused of, the left are 10 times more guilty of. You are far left extremist. You're crazy. And it's not the normal view. Oh, here's my favourite. I might actually have to play a clip. I never do this. Might actually have to play what I'm talking about rather than just talking about it. Because just the thought of it like hurts me. It hurts my brain. I hate it so much. I'll explain it and then I'll play it. There's an interview where it's Bill Burr, the comedian, being interviewed. He's being interviewed by Sarah Silverman, who's also a comedian. If you don't know who Sarah Silverman is, you've probably seen her in loads of films. She's in loads of films. She's in School of Rock. She's the bitchy girlfriend. It's like, aren't you sick of being told what to do and pushed around? And he's like, yes. And she's like, well, get in there and do this. Who are you, babe? This is my apartment, babe. Yeah, he's talking to Sarah Silverman when he says that. Sarah Silverman is like someone who used to be cool, and then she doesn't realise that she's turned into this total mong. She's just gone along with all the left-wing bullshit and gone all the way, right? And she doesn't get it. She doesn't get like everything that I'm talking about right here, which is she's basically the type of person that goes to the beach if everyone's going to the beach. And she believes that this left-wing bubble that we're in is actually the whole world. So the way she phrases it, I've heard other people say similar things, but this particular interview just drove me wild. Drives me fucking nuts. I can't stand this. She's basically chastising Bill Burr. She's friends with him, but she's basically saying, I feel like you hate me, I feel like you don't like me, because Bill Burr is always ranting about feminists and how ridiculous they are. And she's basically a feminist. And she's going, I feel like you don't really like me. And he goes, yeah, I like you. What are you talking about? And she's like, oh, well, you haven't ever actually done anything to me that makes me feel like bad. But I just feel like everything you hate when you describe what you hate, I feel like you're describing me. She's basically saying, I'm a feminist, and you say you hate feminists and feminism, so surely you hate me. And then he goes, oh, no, I like you, whatever. And then she goes, I feel like, she's got this kind of like nasally voice. She goes, I feel like some people don't really want to move with the times. And I'm someone who likes to move with the times, And I feel like you kind of don't really want to, you're just kind of stuck in your ways. But ultimately, you do move with the times. And it's like, listen to the way she phrases that. What is this, the times? What are you talking about? What do you mean, move with the times? Like the times are a-changing. Things just change all on their own, and we're just people going along with the times. No, it's a very select group of people trying to change things. And there's a massive group of us that are rejecting that shit. We're rejecting your ass. We're not stuck in our ways and we're not moving with the times. What are the times? Well, things change, and what people think now isn't what they thought before. No, it's you trying to change the times. And a lot of us, more than you'd like to believe, are saying, no, we're not going along with that. There's different opinions going on. It's not the times. What are the times? What are you talking about? The Times is code word for left-wing activists. Left-wing activists want you to think this and want you to go this way and want you to do this. And Sarah Silverman goes along with that. She moves with the times. I'm going to play the clip. I'm going to find it right now. Okay, I found it, and the video is actually called Awkward Bill Burr versus Sarah Silverman interview. Yeah, listen to this bit. Listen.
Better, or if I'm slowly going insane.
Well, the one thing I would say that is a trait, I don't like to be told what to do.
No.
My instinct is always fuck you. A little bit.
Yeah, my instinct is fuck this.
But I
walk out.
So that's what she says early on in the interview. She says she doesn't like to be told what to do. Her instinct is fuck you. Really? I guess her tactic is she just joins the team that tells people what to do, and now she's not being told what to do. She's one of the ones telling you what to do. So that's okay. But yeah, coward. But anyway, later on in the interview, she says this. Ready?
Yeah, I don't like being told what to do, but I do like changing with the times or something. I don't really resist that. I feel like you resist that a little more, but ultimately you do change with the times.
Okay.
You thought I was wrapping it up. I fucking ripped another.
No, I feel like with you, there's this person you want me to be. So you keep telling me that I'm this fucking guy that I'm not.
Who's the guy you think you are?
I don't know.
Ultimately, you do move with the times. Well, why is this so awkward? The reason this is awkward is because she's trying to figure out, are you going right wing or something? She's basically too spineless to accuse him. But what it is the shit that he says about feminism and stuff, it makes her feel self-conscious. Because she feels like she's going along with everyone else, and then you've got someone she knows that she likes saying, that stuff's bullshit. And she's like, what? But I thought I was moving with the times. It's like, what the fuck is that? Drives me crazy. What are the fucking times? This isn't the only time I've heard this. I hear this all the time. It's always some lefty talking about moving with the times. because they're just sort of insisting that their way of seeing things is the way. And why aren't you like catching up? Why aren't you keeping up? Didn't you know that this is how we see things now? Didn't you know that this is the times? It's not the times, it's your stupid little group. And not everyone is on board with it. Bill Burr is pretty much all the way on board with your bullshit. But he's just like got this one thing that he's slightly off on. He's not 100% on board with your feminist bullshit. So you're going to sit there and sort of like do this intervention. The whole interview is her basically doing an intervention on what's wrong with Bill. Just because he's slightly out of line with the left-wing orthodox. It's insane.